Hello, it's Firewall VR. Welcome to the channel. Looks like we are live, so let's get started with another episode of PSVR2 game show. Let's run the intro. Right, I'm back. I'm gonna have my usual fight with microphone straight away. I like it to be just right next to my mouth. Okay, hello Jason. Welcome to the show. Today is 11th episode of PSVR2 game show. The stuff what we're gonna talk about is, of course, story of the day, Firewall Ultra. You've got brand new gameplay trailer and some more info. Now, I'm gonna watch this trailer with you. I saw bits and bobs when I've been doing my news video, but I didn't saw it fully because I was waiting for the show. Just like I'm waiting, just like we're gonna check out all the new info. But yeah, this is definitely the story of the day, the biggest story. Hello Rentai VR and hello Jason, welcome to the channel. Also Sony done a new patent, new VR patent, let's say, and it's quite interesting. It's an audio patent. It's the one that confuses me a bit, but maybe the one that might improve PlayStation's audio, so that's pretty cool. Thanks for all the likes and smiley faces down there. And also what I want to talk, hello Amnesia Pete, hello, how you doing? And also I want to talk about is layers of Fear VR, but not the old one, but the new one, because it's just got classified in Australia out of everything. It's a bit strange, so we're gonna talk about it. It might be the old one, might be the new one, I don't know, we're gonna have a look, but look to me like the new layers of Fear getting the new version. So yeah, quite a bit to talk about. I've done the Firewall news video. Some of you, if you watch my earlier news video, or if you go to the channel, you see that one of my videos today is a re-upload. So what I did, I finished work, done Firewall news video, quickly uploaded it, switch off computer, went to eat something, but then I realized I actually re-uploaded the same news videos from yesterday when I've been talking about the Room VR. So then I uploaded proper Firewall video, but obviously it was too late, so nobody wanted to watch it. But I did another news video as well, because we've had VR Adventure coming to PSVR2, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, if you want more, oh wow, chat updated fast. Let's go, Tasosm 7X, hello, Mr. Lord Bevis, hello, Rentai Vial, and Amnesia Pete. I'm doing fine. I hope you too. I am fine as well. It's my new routine become doing those live stream and then going bed, and I like it like that. So yeah, I'm doing very well. I go to work tomorrow as well, still old work, but starting new one on Saturday. Also as working old one because it's 3 weeks notice. So I'm gonna for next 3 weeks I'm pretty much working every day. There was also a PS blog post with tons of new info for Firewall. Of course, I've got it here, we're gonna look at it, but I want to look at the trailer first with you. I know you probably saw it, I didn't saw it fully, but I was waiting for this show. I just saw, like I said earlier, just bits and bobs of Firewall. Thank you everyone who joins in, I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who pressed a like as well. So if you don't mind, those of you who didn't press a like yet, if you press it, it helps a lot because it helps the live stream to spread itself on the internet. So the more likes you press in, the wider audience the stream's reaching, and of course the more you comment as well, because the videos getting more engagement. So I appreciate it. I used to be Racings, but oh I see, but I changed my name. Okay, Racings, hello. There was also a PS blog. Okay, so let's maybe play this trailer. I looking forward to it, so I want to see what I'm gonna see. I'm assuming you probably saw it multiple times, but let's watch it again here with me. Graphics looking great.
Okay, you're in. Your objective is to get me into their servers so I can collect more intel. Access points located. Get me in so I can start the hack.
Wow. I mean, the graphics look pretty cool.
You're about to have company.
Look at the smoke effects here. Cool.
Flashbang, look alive.
That's when you cover your eyes.
There are multiple hostiles moving on your position. Go. Head to the objective now. Hurry up. Get to the laptop and start the hack.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Look at the lightning and shadows.
We got what
So
we
yeah,
came for.
24th of August. Awesome. I must say the particle effects in there looking great. And the lightning as well. I'm gonna switch off the sound now. Looks really cool, you know, with HDR, combined with HDR, like what I'm watching here, it's definitely gonna look great. Like those orange slash red, the shadows, really cool. They done really great job here. I mean, the blacks on PlayStation VR2 looks so dark, so that's gonna look so cool. I'm just trying to imagine. Even though I don't play online, I can see how good this game going to look like. And same here. And if all those lights and buildings away, awesome. I just want to check out some particle effects as well, what they've been showcasing, let's say. So yeah, the smoke, that looks great as well. It kind of like moves itself out of way as people walking through it, which is nice. Flashbang, all the little particles splashing around. The bullets looking great. I mean, this game gonna look so good with HDR. Sony display is so cool. Yeah, so great stuff. So obviously there is that blog post, as Royal Blazon said. So we're gonna to check it out now. I'm gonna go to it. That's Layers of Fear. We're gonna talk about it in a minute. The chat refreshed, so I'm gonna check out what's happening there. Hello, Itay, J, Switchback update when? This Friday, so just round the corner. Econio, Inner Force, Smoke and Lights, yeah, for sure. Tasos Pastergio, aka Tipules. Same slow but tactical. Yeah, I think that's the thing about Firewall, it's kind of the slower type of gameplay. Javier Garcia or Javier, am I reading it right? I don't know. I don't know. Hi Paul, my first time ever on live chat. Nice one, welcome to the chat. This is so cool, loving your channel and content, watching daily. Any idea if Box VR is getting an upgrade to PSVR2? From what they said ages ago, and I mean ages ago, the Box VR changed its name to Fit XR, and that's what they apparently gonna bring to PlayStation VR2, Fit XR. But once they went to be Fit XR on other platforms like your Quest and everywhere else, it was a free upgrade, but then they changed it to the subscription model, so you have to pay for it monthly. So if it's a free upgrade, it very well might be, but they still gonna charge you monthly for it, probably. Roy Schwartz, Multi-Mighty Game Card, hello. I'll wait till the Ultra mode released. I'm happy it's going to have a co-player versus enemy, nice. Hello, Polish Paul. Can't read that, but I'm trying to. Good evening, Paul. Hello, Andy. So let's check out this blog post from the Firewall Ultra. So we've got new Firewall Ultra PvP gameplay revealed, launches August 24th. First Contact Entertainment is ready to share the first gameplay trailer for Firewall Ultra along with the new pre-order details on the game and its different editions. Ever since we announced Firewall Ultra, the next evolution of the Firewall franchise last year here on PS Blog, PS Blog just gets loads of announcements for PSVR2, it's always on the blog, isn't it? The outpour of encouragement from the community has been nothing short of amazing. The pure excitement in all your comments, messages, tweets and posts have us all even more motivated to make game as great as it can be. Now, I cannot wait for Firewall, and I'm probably not gonna play it as much as some of you because I don't play online. It's just not my thing. But Firewall 1, awesome game, helped sell the headsets, and I'm sure Firewall Ultra is a very important title, especially from such a good studio. Saying that, I really enjoyed Solaris though, so that was pretty cool, because it was a bit faster. But yeah, I don't really play online. I'm not an online gamer, but it's very important game, very important, because Firewall sells headsets, and it's an awesome studio with nice bunch of people. which is why we're so excited to debut our new gameplay trailer featuring fresh player versus player gameplay footage. To cap off that excitement, today we're thrilled to announce that pre-orders are officially live for Firewall Ultra starting today, with a launch date of August 24th, 2023 at 8 AM. They even give you time, 8 AM Pacific daytime. Nice. Firewall Ultra puts the next-gen VR features embodied in PSVR2 front and center to deliver a compelling and immersive first-person shooter experience. This includes eye tracking for innovative use, like closing your eyes to avoid the effects of flashbang, incredible haptic feedback in the PSVR2 Sense controllers for realistic weapon feedback, headset feedback when you take damage or toggle on night vision goggles, nice, good idea, and so much more. Firewall Zero players know how much we continue to support and build on the game after launch, and that we value feedback from our community, so we'll be looking to explore adding more content such as new weapons and contractors, maps, additional game modes, so that's what we was talking here, the Ultra mode with manual reloads, I think, and possibly manual reloads post-launch. They need to add it because I know loads of you gonna want it, if not like 90% of you. Keep an eye out for, but I don't know, they got the data, so maybe I'm wrong. Keep an eye out for our operation calendar and more info on our post-launch plans as we get closer to the release of the game. In the meantime, we're excited to reveal that we'll be offering ways to acquire unique variants of our weapons while playing Firewall Ultra for the first time ever. These unique weapons will... okay, there's a little star. Unique weapons require game progression, I see. Will come pre-fitted with great attachments, an exclusive skin, and legendary versions will even have a different look altogether. We also overhaul the game's internal infrastructures with an immersive social lobby area and shooting range in our safe house. Between game sessions, dedicated servers to help minimize dropped network connections, nice, and a new best of 3 round based player versus player PvP format, something what you all was crying for many years, that will have you spending less time waiting and more time playing. You can read more about all of this in the PlayStation blog's hands-on report. What's Firewall Ultra? Firewall Ultra is the next evolution of Firewall franchise following as if it was 5 years. 2000 hit PSVR shooter Firewall 0 Hour, the primary PvP game mode called Contracts pits 2 teams of 4 against each other in best of 3 serious matches that feature standards tactical combat across a variety of maps. In each match, a defending team must protect a laptop full of classified intel using an assortment of gadgets and weaponry, while the attacking team attempts to bypass the security access points and hack the laptop. Tools at your disposal include proximity mines you can place in crafty locations to catch attackers by surprise, dot blockers to fortify your position, and many more. Attackers need to tread carefully around maps and work as a team to decrypt intel before time expires. It is vital to be aware of your surroundings at all times while playing Firewall Ultra. Nighttime outdoor maps looks like oil leak as seen in our gameplay trailer, or even the dark decrypt corners of indoor maps like office can get incredibly dark and dangerous. Yeah, that's so cool. Thanks to the dynamic lighting and realistic shadows afforded by Unreal Engine 5. We are able to deliver an incredible sense of tensions, immersions, and visual fidelity in real time. Firewall Ultra will feature a brand new player versus player environment. Brand new players versus environment, PvE. Game mode that will let either you by yourself, nice, or up to 3 other contractors takes on deadly enemy AI across the full selection of maps. It's a whole new way to play Firewall, and we can't wait to share more about that mode soon. Now, that's what I like because I'm gonna play that. Let me just check what's happening in the chat. Help Paul, Paul's reach. Yeah, press a like, please. Okay, so I'm happy it's going to have co-op mode, but you can't neutral reload. I think you mean manual. Yeah, I don't think you can. Same. The Hadley J, you read H as jalapeno. Alright, so yeah, thanks. Tassos, says, thanks for the info, bro. You're welcome. Javier, cool. Javier, that's it. Steve White, happy for single player on Firewall. Same here. I am the same. Oh, Rentai VR, thank you very much for the donations. I super appreciate the donations, so that is awesome. So what good things come from the donation on the... Oh, soon I can hear something. From the donations on the channel is... I don't have to try to extend my every single video to over 8 minutes. So they as long as they need to be, and then you've got, of course, longer video live when we chat. So that's nice, so I appreciate it. So thank you very much, Rentai VR. Big channel of PSVR2, keep the good work, thank you very much. Smashing the like button, thank you, Roy. Multi-mighty game cat, I remember when we used to have Frank. What drank, who, lol. Yeah, Frank, good old Frank. Firewall Ultra, what's the meaning and what is the message? Well, the message is I'm definitely gonna check out this single player mode. Jay, thanks for putting in all the hard work, even though I'm sure you are tired from time to time. We appreciate your time. And of course, everyone gets tired, but we have to just do it, innit? Yeah, multiplayer, 2-player is a nightmare. Okay, so, oh, somebody, I hope Wolverza, how it's going? The Ultra mode is manual, the normal mode is square reload, that's it, yeah. I was thinking maybe the Sony gonna do another aim controller, maybe because it was button press, but I doubt it. Cutting edge, continuing here, cutting edge first person shooter immersion. We use eye tracking in a number of ways to enhance actual gameplay in Firewall Ultra. For example, you can close your eyes physically to avoid blinding light of flashlight. You can also close your non-dominant eye when aiming down the sight of a gun to make the view even tighter for slightly more precision. Those are both natural things players find themselves doing while playing, so we reward you for getting lost in the experience, having a sense of presence and giving into the immersion. Using eye tracking, you'll be able to quickly swap weapons on the fly without needing to take time away from the action. And foveated rendering ensures you always have sharp and crisp looks into the world thanks to PSVR2's powerful 4K HDR display. I love that. Just wait until you play one of darker maps and witness the dynamic lighting from your side of barrel, flashlight attachments for the first time. There's nothing else quite like it. Awesome. Finger touch detection on the adaptive triggers elevate things even further, letting you feel the different resistance levels of each weapon in your hand. Pulling the trigger of pistol is completely different from the trigger on sniper rifle, and experiencing the intense haptic kickback of a shotgun is incredibly visceral. Using the PSVR2 Sense controllers, you'll be able to flip a knife across your fingers for stealth takedown, nice one, or simply show off these nimble hand movements to friends, why not? You can even make realistic hand signals and silent commands to the team. Oh yeah, you don't think about that much, but yeah. Members for better tactical realism and interactivity, the PSVR2 Sense controllers makes for an incredibly immersive game experience. We leverage the amazing hardware features on PS5 to make it easier than ever to join your friends. If you ever see your friends in the game of Firewall Ultra, you can quickly hop directly into the squad, immediately from the card in your PS5 game. Nice one. Load times are blazing fast to cut down on friction. Awesome. Okay, so we got some pre-order details. Oh, Jay, thank you very much for the donation. Awesome. Thank you. I am super appreciative of your donation. So big shout out to all of you who donate. It helps the channel a lot, helps me. So thank you very much. Awesome. Really must do it. Made it alive finally. Nice one, Jordan VR. Yeah, I'm trying to go live at the same time, but sometimes I struggle. But it just depends on timing. Usually I'm trying between like 10 and 11 to be live. Okay, so we got pre-order details. We want to thank you all fans for patiently waiting on new information to come about Firewall Ultra. And we are pleased to reveal that your patience is being rewarded with pre-order and edition details. Choose between the Firewall Ultra Standard Edition. I was surprised that it's $39.99. So, only because I noticed over the years PSVR1, especially PSVR2 games, they are more expensive. They are going up in price. So I was thinking Firewall will be more on the Horizon Call of the Mountain price range, you know, like $59. So this is actually good to see, which includes access to the full games or the digital deluxe edition for $59.99. When you pre-order Firewall Ultra before launch, you get access to one of our favorite legendary weapons, the Reaper 75. This is included for both standard and digital deluxe edition when pre-ordered. So this is your editions. I try to leave them on the screen maybe. For those that purchase the digital edition, you receive early unlock of 4 of the game's contractors. So that's the contractors. Mako, Skip, Funk and Node, pictured above, which includes their unique skills as well as alternate outfits for each contractor. The digital deluxe edition will also include 4 weapon cameos that can be applied to customize weapons in the game, and you get to access one post-launch Operation Pass for Firewall Ultra. So Operation Pass, access to complete content for one of future operation. So yeah, so it's gonna be another season. I'm assuming a couple of months after, 2-3 months, and we get another season. We can't wait to see you all in game when Firewall Ultra launches exclusively for PSVR2. Exclusive, of course. Don't forget, pre-orders are live now, so you can secure everything you need and prepare to be ready to squad up next month. So nice details, very, very nice, and nice to see that they actually gave us the release date when we needed it. Oh wow, this chat updates very strangely today. Rentai VR, wow, nice one. Paul, win, Paul. Thank you very much. Awesome Rentai VR, super awesome. Appreciate it a lot. So thank you very much. Sensible pricing. Volversa Firewall should be good. Remember to play random a bit to give new people someone to play with. That's a great price. It's going to help sell copies fast. Definitely, yeah, I was very surprised by this price. It's a great price what they added. So yeah, thanks once again. Shout out to Rentai VR for the donation. Awesome stuff. Firewall Ultra, I'm so glad that they got this brand new single player mode. But can you make eye contact with other players? Oh yeah, I wonder if you can. Maybe. We're gonna have to wait to release. They didn't mention that in here though. But interesting, yeah. I no wonder there will be even like your eyelids and everything will be working properly. But we see. But yeah. So that was all the Firewall info we know so far. Now I want to move to another story. And this story is about a new patent that appeared. We are here. Wait, let me see if it's right on the screen. Yeah. So, what we've got, the chat today, haha, you called the end of my first live, just called the end of my first live game show. Nice one, thinking about this game. I'm sure player base will be there and probably gonna stay there as well. Regios Pantelon, hello Paul, hello, how it's going? So now we're gonna move on to another story and I'm gonna talk about this patent. So, Sony patents audio technology seemingly for PlayStation VR2 that responds to players' movements. And I kind of struggling to get it because you've got Sony's 3D audio, which you can move around and you kind of, moving within the sound, let's say. But this one, if you move, it's kind of gonna respond to you, to your actions, and maybe give you some like pop-up screens or something. I don't know, but this is something cool. But anyway, let's read about it. Sony has hundreds, if not thousands, of patents for new technology implementation that we've either seen and used in products like PS5 or that have never made it off the cutting room floor, even though Sony keeps the patent just in case it returns to it. Yeah, just we have to keep it in mind. Patent is patent, but it doesn't mean that it happens. But this is interesting. This latest patent, which was currently made public after the application was sent in December 2022, looks very much like it could be the former and be extremely additive for the PlayStation VR2. The patent describes new audio technology that would respond to players' movements while wearing a head-mounted display, which all but says the PSVR2 or a VR headset without saying VR, unless Sony discovered a way to mount your 65-inch TV on your head that won't break your neck. That being unlikely scenario, especially considering the drawings along with the patent pictures a VR-looking headset. You can safely assume this is mostly intended for VR, likely PSVR2. The technology works by having audio emitted when one of the surrounding audio markers when predetermined conditions are met, included at least a proximity to user. Having audio set off by how you move in your space while playing VR without you needing to press anything on either sense controllers could definitely add another layer of immersion to VR games. Like all Sony patents, we have to wait and see if this actually ever sees the light of the day. Now this is interesting because Sony already investing heavy in VR. Let's just check out what we're doing in chat. I got the base game, but I'm a bit afraid. Oh yeah, so I read that. Can't wait to play with it for sure. Big issue when people start only playing with friends too early. Kill the role game all the time. New people need to be able to play to grow the game. Yeah, that's for sure as well. So hopefully their matchmaking system gonna take that to consideration as well. So regarding this patent now, coming back to it, that's it here. We are on this patent website. I'm trying to show you the drawing, that the drawings are always hilarious. Oops, I'm moving the wrong thing here. So that's basically the drawing of the patent. So that's you wearing your headset. Strangely, this is the DualSense controller, but this is just right. That's not even DualSense, that's PS4 controller, but never mind. Or not even that, that's DualShock. So that's you, that's your controller, and then you move in and some things set off in the space without pressing buttons. I mean, I can read that, but this don't make any sense to me, so if somebody knows, let me know. A system for generating outputs to a user in dependence upon audio emitted by one or more audio markers. The system comprising an audio detection unit operable to detect audio emitted by one or more of the audio markers. The audio markers being configured to emit audio in accordance with one or more predetermined conditions. An audio marker locating unit operable to determine one or more properties, including at least a proximity to a user of audio markers independence upon the detached audio corresponding to that audio marker, and a rendering unit operable to output one or more images for display to a user independence upon one or more of the determined properties of the one or more audio markers. How many times I had to read audio marker? Tons, but yeah, that is quite interesting. So let me know what you think about this patent. I find it interesting, something to add to PSVR2, maybe to look forward to. Now, I want to quickly touch on layers of field. So, of field VR. Here we are. Let me get my Windows capture. So we are on the Australian rating board, and what's happened is layers of speakers. Maybe, yeah. Or an add to spatial audio. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's weird. It's like an upgrade, maybe, what we're getting for what we've got now, the 3D audio. But yeah, it's super interesting. But this is layers of field VR. Now, of course, layers of field VR already exist, like normal layers of field. But the 2016 game. But now the developer released the layers of field, the new version, which is new game. But now we've got rated layers of field VR, which looks like it's the new game because it says the year of production 2023. And the developer, the production company, being Bluebird team. The old layers of field VR was produced by the Incuvo and published by Bluebird team. So that's what makes me feel. Of course, I might be wrong. It might be just layers of field being rated for, I don't know, Pico headset or maybe this Apple upcoming headset. But it says the year of production is 2023 and the company as well. So let me know what you think. The new layers of field game definitely looks cool. That's for sure. This is the new one. You can see it here on Steam. I'm gonna put sound on. Maybe let's just I don't know how much you can see it on screen. but it's in Unreal Engine 5, I think, and basically it's got like the graphics like here, quite photorealistic game. So if that got rated for VR, if that is the version and it's coming to PSVR2, then we are in for a very nice treat. And now I'm just looking at this trailer. I know you cannot see it kind of fully on screen, but I think we can see enough. But yeah, graphics looks definitely great. So maybe I move the window here a bit. So what makes me feel that it might be this version for VR as well is because the developers of it, let me just get it in position here, and add then cool I get, but cannot explain without sounding like what you just said. Will be very cool. Yeah, it was hard to read the audio. That's what I read. So what makes me feel that might be this version of the game getting VR, not only because it's got rated, and I hope it's the new version, but also this game, the new one, was developed by Blobber team, but in collaboration with Anshar Studios. And Anshar Studios is a very experienced VR studio. They released awesome Detached back in the PSVR1 games. Then they released that other game which wasn't that great, that online game what nobody played. I even forgot the name. But they know VR very well. So it might be as well be that. So just wanted to mention it, but of course there is the old Layers of Fear that was released in December 2011. But like I said, the developer was Incuvo and publisher was Blobber or Blubber. See it like you want. Here the publisher is nothing, but the production is Blubber team and publisher is nothing because the game, well, it's not published yet. But yeah, quite interesting. So let me know maybe what you think. I would love Layers of Fear, the new one, because just for the graphics, just to see them to come to PSVR2. And that concludes our 11th episode of the PlayStation VR2 game show. So thank you very much to everyone who popped in and who commented. What we have now is more directional audio. They want us to be able to hear exactly where sound came from, not just direction. Yeah, I think that's the good way of explaining it. Yeah, I get it. Maybe you're right. I struggle with explaining things like that, and what I read, it was really hard to read for me. So yeah, thanks Jason, thanks everyone else, thank you for the donations, I super appreciate it, and I'll be back hopefully tomorrow if you got any news stories for the episode number 12. But yeah, see you later, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it, and for now that's it. Bye.